So, in all likelihood, the reason Macchius was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just want to keep him because his father is the Imperial Governor as a key figure in the... The reason they wanted him is because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the Reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him with anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Macchius. Yeah, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Albria himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us. Rufus? Well, he did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Macchius yesterday, so he might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be coming back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. See? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have the perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we'll lose that chance and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Macchius is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army aren't going to do aren't wanting to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Breahard, we're more or less all free. So, no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't actually carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now. No, I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing a beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling underneath it? I'd love to go and take care of them myself if someone would just put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll be sure to send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure, it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I'd best be going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way. I'll see you. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you could. I've had a long couple weeks. Huh? Not so many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trissa. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? Yeah, I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Breahard's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me. Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Tobal? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh? I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Breahard, but it's been closed for a couple years now. Torvald just comes by train from the Legrand branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh, that. Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it, and the waterway is just full of just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the station to somewhere under the Noble District, I guess. I heard the rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District? It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse where Machias is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the town, if the bracers were able to get inside to exterminate the monsters. Yeah, that's a good point. We should search the whole route between the Noble District and Station Street. Roger that. Let's just go to the Noble District then, huh? Onwards to Noble District. So station is... Nope. Station's that way somewhere. So, we should try the Noble District and then trace the area between there and station. Alright, this is the Noble District. And they're going on about there's a waterway, like this one here, that goes, actually it's lower than that goes underneath the city, that connects here. So, we have to find where to get into said thing. Maybe near the station. Because if you think about it, actually no, don't think about it. Right, so they said it goes all the way around here, under the church, and the cafe, and my hotel. Most annoying-ish. Then it goes to Station Street. So where's the station anyway? That's the airport. Station is right, there you go. That's the station there. So it has to be in somewhere in, well, between here and where we were a minute ago. So we have to explore, basically. So if you think about it, it'd be in this area somewhere, right? I mean, okay, I've got to point out that... Now, I'm trying to play dumb and all, but look. There's 3 question marks popped up on that map. You gotta find a way down. There's a bench. And... look, there's a path. And a gate. How do we get down there, though? Stairs right there. That's rather convenient. Using these, then. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Bollocks. Thought we were sorry with the jet. Right there. Right.
This looks like a nice spot.
Okay, fishing it is. Machias, you won't find out about this. What took you guys so long? Totally didn't go fishing. Yep, wasn't fishing when you were in jail. Gonna go and get me a big fish. You're in prison, so it doesn't matter. Come on, I'm getting me a fish. What do you get?
That's a catch.
Still only caught 7 times. Damn it, I suck at fishing. Right, fine. So if we can't... it's not connecting here. Where's it connected? Because look, it's definitely connected somewhere.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Yes, we just did fishing, mister. How do I get there? Okay, now I'm out of lead. Maybe ask around. Who's been here a while with new stuff? Maybe what's his face in the cafe? He might know. Very well, that concludes our investigation. Get in touch with us should you remember anything else. There. Hey, try not to stick your noses in where it doesn't belong. Phew, they're finally gone. Seems like they don't want us getting involved here. They claim to be investigating a break-in at a rogue sport. However, it's obvious that the true intention was to coerce everyone into keeping out of their way. Our apologies for causing you any trouble. Ah, there's no need to apologize. I am also somewhat worried over how Lord Jesus now. Us too. There's no doubt that he's got on to what's going on. Regardless, you'll be responsible for inconveniencing our customers. Would you like me to make you something as compensation? We appreciate the thought, but we'd have to pass on that. We don't have the time to sit around. Let's hurry up and break Machias out. Let's head to the underground waterway. I tried that, we didn't get very far. We came in here to ask for leads. Yeah, underground waterway. Well, I found that gate, right? Down there. Fuck it. They said it connects the station area to here. Underground. Wait a second. Did I see what I thought I saw? Yes, I did, because it is. Coincidentally, there's stairs. Alright. So, there was one over here too. Look. So I saw the icon pop up on the map. Like the same exclamation as I've got here. So, and that's what made me notice. But I was certain it was the other side. Whatever. Found one. Ta-da. That's the door, so. Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? Can feel a breeze from inside. Feels like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now we just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of the city. May I give it a try? A hairpin? You're going to pick it? I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? A patio. Whoa! That was really impressive. I remember reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. So I'm glad that actually worked. Oh? Nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside now. Let's get all things in order and then head in and pray no one sees us. Okay. That's good to me. Right, check everything's in order. As order follows the usual. Why are you wounded? It'll be fine. Wait. Order, so. There you go. Right, sorry. Ordered. I'm gonna save. I mean, we found the place, so yeah. Yeah, ignore the fact that I've not saved in a good few episodes. I mean, I have the power to spare, you see, but you should save like once every half hour. At most. I'm just daft. Very, very daft. Anyway. Do the waterway. There's a healing point here. Oops. This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting the Verdant City to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me that the same might be true of its underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we will need to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Right! Understood. Right, so here's the healing point that I should have just used instead. Sure. Now, I have detect on, so I can see the chest. Right over there, you can see it without having to detect. Whatever. Breaking. Because I can't. Oh yeah, training, yet again. Good idea. Train here while you can. Those things I just attached were good experience. Although it is a bit tricky as people. Anyway, taking chest. Nice. Damn powders are good. Now, what? Oh, it's a lever. Let's say, what the hell is this thing? There's a lever next to it.
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
That would be quite cool. And they always did say that stuff in the Dark Ages we couldn't understand. So maybe they did that. That'd explain how it still works. Chesties. There's one there. One up there, and there's one there. This leads to the central plaza, huh? Do you think this leads to that place that I tried to get at and was drooling over the chest for? We push up the brake. Oh, you're not one of them. Go over here.
I certainly didn't expect to encounter the three of you down here.
What?
Is that...
Uses?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Of course I am. Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen. He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Uses.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
All right, let's get moving.
This is rejoin.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
Right. But the chest I'm after is this way. I certainly wasn't expecting him to walk in. I'm chasing a chest, you know, screwing it out.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Doing what I do best, and here comes Yusuf. You know what I will say about this game? That's part of the reason why I love it. Is the dub is so well made. I know they've not voiced much of it. But what, 20%? 25%? I don't fucking know. But they've done the voices they've used suit the characters so well. Which kinda makes my job harder when I have to voice them all. Anyway. Ooh, very nice. And FYI, you know I was ruling out the chest from over there, right? Fuck, can't draw my sword. I was on the other side of this, you see. Nice space from over here. No. Okay. Back in we go. Now, that's where this connects. So. Alright, you actually climbed down. I thought you just jumped. Okay. So you were going on about going deeper in. So that... So we did come from down here, and we went up there already, so we might as well go up here, right? Spinning the map whilst I'm making a point is normally what I like to do. Now, up.
Why is this ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee!
I'm gonna climb up and down the ladder till I hear the response. Nah, I'm kidding. V is very important. V is asking a very important question. We need to know. Is it? Really?
You're in my way.
Uh-oh.
I'll handle it.
Okay, let's... Wait. Like... Okay. There we go. Do this. Now, she went on about no smoke grenades, but she didn't say no
Here.
flash grenades. So, go ahead. That works rather well.
Yeah!
Can you do any? No, you can't. I use the link too. Right, okay. Can't hit any, like, more than one at a time. Alright, fine. Hit the closest one. Go ahead. What's it called?
Here.
Platinum bug?
I'll handle this.
Grimblade? Yeah, platinum bug. Weird. Okay, right, kill it.
Be gone!
You got one, you missed the
My
other.
turn!
Yeah, I'll help you out there.
There!
And you don't want them going, you see. Exactly what's happening. Kill it!
Broken.
Yeah, got most of them.
I'll handle it.
You do though, right. Sweep. Yeah, that works. Target that guy.
Target lock.
B is really good early game. And not just because of my level. She is really good. Because she has AoE skills at the start. Which is what we're using. Go
I'll
ahead.
handle it.
Really dumps it to her, she's really squishy.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Very nice. Even I'm getting experience from that. Good. Wonder if we'll find the answer to Dee's question when we head back down. Tell me what we need to know, tell me what we need to know. I'm just gonna go up and down a couple times to see if it triggers another one. This is really Reed's exercise. It's like that weird exercise thingy where you use a pole and make it go up ladders. Is that what this is? Fuck, this ladder's locked! Okay, right there. We made it back down. Try going this way. Just looking for chests now. Very nice. Get as many items as you can, because when bosses start being a problem, then we're gonna start using items. Because when they do, they will. Trust me. Until then,
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
chest to the left. Always go for the chest first, do the block stuff later. Cause I'm fuck, I walked into him.
Let's get this over with.
My bad, die.
My turn.
Big murder time. It's just like, well, fuck, kill them all.
Target locked.
Yeah, that worked. You killed that one this weekend. Go ahead. You
I'll handle this.
him. We're just getting rid of the fodder. Body dude, weird status off Jack crap. Stuff
Are you
like that.
alright?
Nice of you to heal him.
My
Alright,
turn.
kill them all. Squishy enemy meets squishy end. Oh yeah, you know for our test a couple last time we had our first practical exam, they want us to cancel an art. Doing this, just cancelling an art because we cancelled his life.
Okay.
That idea. So essentially that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Fuck, I had zero art. And I missed.
My
My
turn.
bad. Yeah, you did. But yeah.
That one all right.
See? You make a great team.
Anyway, the last one they were. Ugh. Anyway, so that's what they were trying to do. Walk my voice is gone. So, ow! Got so hard my voice changed. Anyway. Now then. So yeah, that's what they wanted us to do in the last practical exam, you see. We never really got around to it. Mostly because it died too quickly. I think my voice is half and half, like working and failing at the same time. There are reasons for this, but I don't feel like going into details to explain why this is happening. And no, it's not puberty. I already know someone's gonna say it's that, but it's not that, so we're just gonna shoot that down now. Anyway,
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Silver Thorn, very nice. Now, down here. Right, moving you out the way, and I'll be taking this. Very nice. Okay, right, move it the way, please. Fuck, I walked into you. Even
You're in my way.
They're so kind as to get out my way, and I walk into them. Oops. I am
My
trying
turn.
to get rid of them as quickly as I can.
There!
And we do have the advantage, seeing as how they were running away. So
Another
goodbye.
chance!
Broken. It's my turn.
Kill that one.
Here.
Nicely done. Right,
I'll
finish
handle
that one
this.
off. And we're done here.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
They even use this like, I'm sick of these fodder. Anyway, I will admit that was entirely my fault. Walked into it. Now, thank you, Bug. Get out my way. Should be a check. Thank you. Cutie bomb. That's on it. And we did already raise the gate because it was on the other side. So we should, in theory, be able to walk straight ahead now. Go straight. Yep. Gate's lifted. Walk straight down here. Now, ideally, you're meant to go left, but this is me, and I saw a chest up there, so we're going up here. Then Fee will finally get an answer for her important question. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Nope, she refuses.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Damn it! Thought she was answering the question. I was like, yes, nope. Yeah, back down we go.
I'm exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Fee, that's enough.
Honestly.
Everybody do the ladder dance. Hey, I refuse to miss out on random fucking active voice notes because we left the ladder too quick. No way, Jose. Nope. Instead, you did that, and it's definitely the chest. Fee is on the money. I am certain. God, you gotta love Fee. She's so daft. It's brilliant. Characters are so well made. Even with the vast amount of them. Falcom really outdid themselves. That being said, the Legend of Heroes CDs is pretty long, so they've had plenty of experience. No, anyway. Door? At least we made of iron, but there's no keyhole. Guess it can only be opened from the other side. Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. This path connects the waterway to the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the two areas could only be opened from the inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. It looks far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect.
This can be overcome.
Fee?
What do you mean?
Stand back.
What are you doing?
I know this smell.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition.
What?
What?
Done.
Done?
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Reen?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. To think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger.
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.